Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right. Yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
All right, everybody, happy freaking Friday. What up? We're back like we never left. What's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a great freaking Friday morning. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it is Friday. What up? Good morning. What's good, everybody? How's everyone doing, dude? Welcome back to the freaking show. February 6th, dude. Went by pretty quick. Jumpman fan in the building, what's good? Shady in the building, what's good? Chris in the building, what's good? Chevy Ride, Snowbird, good morning. Tito Kicks in the building, Scott G, good morning. Murd in the building, what's good? K Anderson, Scott G in the building, what's good? Rami, good morning. What up? Good morning, appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Brian, what's good? Rami, what's good? McDaniel, what's good? Tanene, good morning, boys and girls. Murd in the building, what's good? Piglet in the building, what's good? Philip in the building. Petty Eddie. Corey, a.k.a. in the building, what's good? Ortiz. Chevy Rides. Dude, Tony, you're up super early. You coming over or what? Bulldog in the building. Hitman in the building, what's good? Let's go Seahawks, Piglet says. Chris Montgomery in the building. Cushy Souls. TSB in the building, what's good? Rusty Lee. Flipper Drip in the building, what's good? Treyway. Ranfu in the building. Cleveland. Danny V, Eddie's B World in the building. What's good? I'm gonna go to Union Raffle tomorrow down in LA to see if I could get a code. Jordan in the building. Amazing Viet Pho in the building. Slim Jim in the building. What's good? I told you guys I had a sore throat, bro. I had to spit real quick. What's good, Casanova Kane? What's good? Famous in the building. Eric in the building. What up? Steven in the building. Funk Mod. He says, man, I want to. Tanene says. Hey, man, what's stopping you? Heads in the building. Big W on the 001 yesterday. I got a retail store to hold for me when they weren't even selling, G. The 001. Crazy story. Oh, man. I'll tell you this, dude. I got a nice little story for you guys with them 001s. Red Rum in the building, what's good? Matt Kicks in the building, what's good? Good Wash Detail, Rojo Vision in the building, what's good? JJ Mahia, 6'7", Ghost Watcher in the building, what's good? Good morning, appreciate y'all tapping in. TMI Raf. Sorry, dude, it's just because, like, I told you, I've been kind of low-key sick. Pew Pew in the building, Sean in the building, JoJo Dancer, good morning. DJ, Buenos Dias, what's good? RPK, good morning, what up? Miguel, good morning. Cushy, what's good, dude? Good morning, man. Hope everyone's doing well, dude. Happy freaking Friday. Johnny Wick, Braveheart, good morning. Customs. And hopefully, dude, let me tell y'all something. Hopefully everybody was out there. If you guys really wanted the slides, let me tell y'all something, bro. These 001 slides were not easy to hit, bro. I tell you, bro, when I showed up, Nam, what up, dude? J Millie in the building, what's good? Rob DH in the building, what's good? Vin, what up? Wild Hog in the building, cousin, I see you. I told you when I showed up to Nike, I was not expecting a lot of people. I was not. When I showed up, there was over 100 people in front of me. I showed up at around 9 o'clock, an hour before they opened up, and there was 100 people in line, like maybe more than that. And I was like, bro, what the heck? Like, what are we doing? Like, holy smokes. I remember on the very original drop of the Mine 001s, there was only like maybe like 5 of us an hour before the drop time for the 3 slides. And by the time the store opened, there was maybe like 40 people in line. And I'm just like, dude, what? Like, but the thing is, they had a ton of pairs, bro. They had a ton of pairs. They had a lot of pairs. By the time I got to the front, the biggest size was available was a size 10. That was the biggest size. By the time I got to the front, the size it was a size 10. By the time the homie Francisco got to the front, he ended up getting a size 8. So it was just like, bro, that goes to show you like how many pairs and how many people are actually in line. Like, bro, like the way Nike works out there in Caesar's Palace, they make their line. They have like, obviously like they have obviously like they have it all organized, and then it gets to a point where like they have to bring the people outside to wait in line because they can't line up in front of businesses out there in Caesar's Palace because they're pretty strict. So, but yeah, I mean, this was across the board, chat. Like, this was across the board, meaning like all big Nike stores around the U.S. all had freaking crazy lines. Like, I don't know exactly which Nikes this was. This looks like Torrance de la Mama, it looks like Nike. And they had themselves a line as well. I know a couple people sent me pictures. It looks like this Nike is giving out tickets. Our Nike didn't do this. This is probably the manager's discretion at this point of them handing out tickets. So once they run out of tickets is basically how many pairs they actually have. It was insane, chat. It was insane. All the bigger sizes flew. Obviously, once everyone found out like sizes 12 and 13 were gone, all the bigger sizes gotten taken. So that's why the only size that I was able to grab was a size 10. So let me tell y'all this story real quick, right? I was there to grab a pair for my the wifey's nephew. He wears a size 12 or 13, and I was in contact with her sister all the entire time because they took L's, whatever, right? So I knew that I wasn't going to have a chance to grab a 12 and a 13. So I told the homie Francisco, I was like, yo, since he was already in line, he was like maybe like 40, he was probably like the 40 person behind me, right? And I told him, I was like, listen, if I don't hit on this 12 or 13, I will go for your size 11. So by the time the size 12 and 13 sold out, there was probably still 50 people in front of me. Okay, so by the time I got to the end of the front of the line, I ended up grabbing a size 10. I was like, bro, I was not gonna leave empty-handed. I was like, no way, because I waited a whole hour. The line was going stupid slow by the time they opened. But you know what the funny part is, chat? Listen to this. All right, listen to this, chat. You guys ready for this? I was walking out, right? I went to go check out the slides, whatever, right? I go out, all right? I'm walking out, right? I'm walking out the store. All right, I find a guy, right? I walked past a guy that I knew that collects Pokemon cards. Like, he's always at like Pokemon drops. Like, I'm talking about almost I think he's like one of the biggest resellers in Vegas, because I see him at every single line. And guess what? He was first in line, right? And he had like probably like 5 to 8 pairs around him. He was like, yo, what's up, Raph? Like, he was like, I was like, how'd you get all these pairs? He's like, I'm selling. He was like, let me buy your pair real quick. And I was like, and he was like, I'll give you $250, bro. He said, I'll give you $250. He was like, I'll give you $250 right now. I was like, is that how much you paid for all your slides? He's like, you know, something like that. He's like, majority of these slides I paid like around $200 for each. And I'm just like, are you gonna sell it? Because he's a reseller, and he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sell this shit, bro. He offered me $250, chat. $250, chat. $250, and I was there to just help the homie Francisco or my girl's nephew for a pair of slides. And I was, like I said, I was not gonna leave empty-handed. Hey, guess what I did, chat? Guess what I did? Y'all would be so proud of me. Y'all would be so proud of me, chat. I was like, bro, when he offered me $250, I didn't know what the market was going for. I didn't know. I was like, is that how much it's going for? And then my homie Diego, he's like, bro, payouts like $250, I think, $240. And they're going for like $300. So what did I do, chat? Did I walk away, or did I just sell it to him? And man, I was like, bro, you realize you're only gonna make like $50, but he said he's gonna hold on to them. So but he had like 5 to 8 pairs around him, bro. He had a ton of pairs because he was just waiting until people walked out the store, because I don't know how many pairs he was trying to buy, but I don't know if he left after that. I don't know. But guess what, dude? Hey, man, I made an easy $150 right there. Hey, man. Oh, hell no. Bro, I was like, yo, go ahead, take him, bro. Take him. No, I didn't walk away. I gave it to him. Bro. I gave it to him. Once he told me that he wasn't going to wear them, like this was a pair that he was just going to sell. Like if I knew if he was going to wear, if it was a personal pair, then I'd probably just give it to him. But like, since I knew him, but the thing is like, since I knew he was a reseller, cause he's like one of the biggest Pokemon, like, what's it called? What do they call them? The scalpers. Like he's a Pokemon scalper. So I was like, you know what? Since you're a little reseller, here we go. I'm gonna finesse you. I was like, fuck it, bro. I didn't know what the market was. bro. And I was like, you know what? I'll be a little reseller today. It's a little resellers buying all these slides. Fuck it, bro. I was like, here we go. Have it. You ain't gonna wear it anyways. He's selling all the pairs. Fuck it. If he was looking for a personal, I would have probably gave it to him for retail because I knew who he was. But he said, he was like, oh no, I'm just gonna resell it. It's like, fuck it, bro. Here we go. Shout out to Easy Dough for the 24-month re-up. Raffy, the reseller. Facts, bro. I was like, you know what, bro? I didn't know. And I was like, I looked at the market. I was like, bro, they're really going for that much. Like, this is insane. It goes to show you, man, like, these slides right now are at its ultimate peak. Chat. Like, at the ultimate peak, bro. Like for you guys, like in the chat, I would obviously sell to you guys for retail because I know most of you guys just want shit for the toe. But like I knew that he was a reseller. I was like, I'm not gonna sell something like this. Is what I do sometimes too. Okay. No, he wasn't. The thing is, I didn't ask what sizes he had. I didn't know what sizes he had. I didn't bother because I was already there for so long. Dude, I was there for so long, bro. I was there for way too long for me to just, because I had to go pick up my daughters early out of school because they had a doctor's appointment that day. So I was in a rush. I was just going to try to get out of there. And I was like, here we go. But the thing is, chat, let me tell y'all something real quick. It's so crazy, man, how these slides are really at its peak right now. Like, it really is. Like, I listen, I didn't think these slides would reach that type of hype. I really didn't. Someone tell me I'm dumb because, like, I really didn't think it was going to be this hype. Money. GG for the 22-month re-up. Get that money. Raph, I did want to leave, dude. I did want to leave. And plus, like, also, like, I've gave this dude, like, I've seen this guy many times at, like, Pokemon meetups and shit like that. And I've gave him solids, right? So it's like, it was like a win-win situation at that point because he was like, you know what? It's cool. Like, you know, because I see him at all the Pokemon meetups and shit like that. I've gave a lot of these, I'll tell you guys this. Like a lot of these like Pokemon resellers, I've gave some of them solids because they gave me solids, right? So it's like, all right, let me pat you in the back. I'll pat you in the back too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like they've always told me, yo, come over here, bro. There's about to be a restock. I'm like, especially last summer, like these guys used to tell me, yo, come over here to Best Buy, bro. Like they have a restock. And like, so it was like, it's like, all right, give a solid to the one, give this solid back, right? So I've gave them solids like to some of these guys before for a lot of Pokemon cards. So the unions have loaded a lot on Sneakers app. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But I just want to talk about these Mine 001s because it's just so crazy. Because like when me and the homie, because I was with the homie Alex, shout out my boy Alex in the chat. Like we were not expecting this line to be that long. Like we were not expecting that line to be that long, bro. Like really, the line was ridiculous. I was just like, holy smokes. And then like by the time that me and Alex got to like the front of the line outside the store, like, bro, there was another like maybe 50 to 60 people outside the freaking Nike store, like outside the building. Like it just kept coming. And by the time I got my pair, right, I went out to, you know, leaving the store, bro, there was still a long line outside the store. I was like, bro, there's no way that these guys are going to even hit one pair. Mind y'all, it was one per customer. So only one customer could buy whether a 001 or 002. They couldn't buy both of them. So you had to pick either or. So probably some customers in that line probably picked up the 002s instead of the 001s, but still majority of the people in that line bought the 001s. So it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I was not expecting, you know, these slides to really be that hyped. But at the end of the day, man, you know, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of the resellers in here are definitely taking full advantage of this, and trying to sell these slides and get rid of them, man. Because the thing is, like, eventually, like, there was a lot of people that were talking about this. Like, eventually, these slides are going to be like the Rejuvenates, where they just constantly drop in colorways. And yeah, so online before they open, she asked her manager if she can set one aside for her poor nephew. Whatever, bro. They didn't really wanted it. So I mean, I stood in line. So it is what it is. I couldn't get his size. I only got a size 10. So it is what it is. So couldn't get his size. So if listen, it would have been different if his size was available and I didn't grab it, but I would have grabbed it. So wasn't able to. So Raph, we got lucky too because they closed the line inside 2 minutes after we got there. If not, we would have waited outside, probably 100%. And I wasn't trying to wait outside either, bro. It's still crazy because even after that, bro, I think I got home around almost like 11 or 10:30. I don't know. We were waiting for a while. That shit was like, that line was going by so freaking slow. Reminds me of foam runners days for everyone to experience the tech, Anderson says. Hey man, dude, I just felt like a nice little reseller for one day, man. Sell it. Imagine like I've done that before where I would sell to a reseller. And it's fun sometimes doing that. So fast forward to yesterday, they ended up postponing the slides and just sold the shoes. I end up only the person, and plus my DSG did not get these, did not get the slides. According to these guys were saying, the dude that I sold the slides to, he said DSG did not get the slides. So that's why I was like, why didn't you guys go to DSG? And he was like, they didn't get them. I guess they basically what I told you guys yesterday, they sold most of the stock. Most of the stock at the online, I guess. I don't know. It's so weird, bro. Hit the flex size 13 and DSG raffle size 12, 13 out the door for 280 and 12 gone as soon as it arrives. Salvin says. In the other story, you said you got a size 12 and count pass. Wait, what? Count pass up 250. Wait, what? I didn't get a size 12. I didn't get a size 12. I got a size 10. By the time I got to the front, size 10 was the biggest, bro. I kept getting confused because like the employees like saying, oh, the biggest size is 11. I was like, yo, Frank, they got your size. I'm going to get it for you. And I was all like, can I get a size 11? They're like, no, the biggest size is size 10. I was like, wait, so you guys got woman sizing? Bro, I was so confused of what the employee was saying. Because I was like, bro, you gotta get an 11 or a 10? Because I'll grab the 11. But he's like, no, size 10 in the 001s is the biggest size. Size 11 was the biggest size that they had in a woman's 002. But he wasn't saying that. So that's why I kept saying 11. Because Frank brought his daughter. So I was like, bro, I could grab your size so you don't have to like staying in line with your kid for that long. So meet and greet with Brock Purdy with purchase of the new shoes at my mall tomorrow, Raph. Hey, go do it, dude. Dude, let me tell you something, bro. Those lines are going to be insane. DSG and you only had woman sizing, chasing sneakers. What a life, Atomic says. Yeah, bro. I don't, dude. The thing is, like, the next slide, bro, I don't know if I want to be out there, bro. Like, I truly don't know if I want to be out there, dude. Because that line was, I was like this close of leaving. Because the homie Alex kept asking me, he's like, yo, Raph, you going to stay or you going to leave, bro? I was like, dude, I'm about to leave, bro. I was waiting for Frank, but I was wondering, like, how long the line was going to be by the time he got there. So I was like, bro, we have, like, 25 minutes until it opens. I might as well stay. Bro, I was so close to leaving. I was like, bro, this shit's clipped. The employee, like, we kept asking the employee, was like, yo, do you think that we are going to hit? And, like, I have a homie that works at Nike. He was like, hey, man, no promises. I was like, bro. I was like, I don't like that type of answer because, like, then what if I stand out here? And then and then we don't hit anything, you know what I mean? So, but I mean, we got lucky. So, but definitely for sure, I am not going to be standing in that goofy ass line, bro. I'm not. If that's how it was that day, like you got to get there at like 8 o'clock, bro. You got to get there at like 8 o'clock in the morning, but I drop my kids in the morning. So I'm like, dude, this is going to be clipped the next drop. I almost left, but decided to stay and got the last pair. There we go. Wait till the fragments drop. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Wanted to share that nice little story here in the chat with you guys. I think that was a nice little reseller story to tell you guys. You know, I don't have to lie about my stories. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just wanted to share it to you guys how that all went, dude. I thought it was fun. But anyways, shout out my boy 402 Car Kid for the 2113 up. Happy Friday, Raffin, everyone. What up, 402 Car Kid? What's good, dude? What up? All right, dude. A lot of stuff loaded up, man. Holy smokes. We got the KOBES got loaded up, man. All right, so I might get a chance of getting the shoe next week, bro. So it's up in the air. All right, it's up in the air with these KOBES. They are officially loaded up for next week, Friday. The Kobe 6 Protro 3Ds, February 13th at 7 a.m. PST. Dude, I need this straight for the toe, man. I need this shoe bad. Comes with the glasses. Yeah, these are sick, bro. These are absolutely sick. I need these bad, bro. What up, Rami? What's good, dude? Congratulations on that dub. Rami hit on those. Hey, by the way, all my NYC guys, if you guys managed to hit on the Kobe, not the Kobe 6s, but on the fragments, congratulations. Congratulations if you guys hit, bro. For real. But shout out to my boy 402 Car Kid. Happy Friday. What up, my boy? What's good, my guy? What up, Black Shinobi? What's good, dude? Good morning. Happy Friday. But if you guys manage to hit all my NYC guys on the what's it called, Jordan 1 highs, fragments, congratulations, dude. I totally forgot that that you could enter, Rami. I totally forgot. I don't know why I feel like Jersey is so far from NYC for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm a reseller today. You're a reseller every day, bro. Quit the cap. See, some of y'all know how to just cap about not being a reseller sometimes, but then come up with some goofy story. Just say that you're gonna sell the pair. Air Jordan 1 high, fragment union, the black and white one, only exclusively dropped in NYC. Bro, it seems like a lot of people hit, dude. Everybody that I knew, even Nam hit for his wife. So like, it looks like NYC got a shitload of pairs, bro. A shitload of them. What up, the New York dad? What's good, dude? It seems like a lot of people hit on that shoe. A lot of people, bro. A lot of people hit. So if you hit, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. I have no reason to lie. It's listed for $1,200. Man, stop it, Rami. Stop it. Every time we used to call you out, bro, you used to, oh, but I helped this person. I helped that person. I helped this person. You always have to justify things, bro. Stop it. DTLR loaded KOBES on some other retailers should be soon, lawyer says. Ain't that some BS? I mean, the thing is, dude, like I mean, I figure that like if you were in NYC, I just have a feeling that you were going to hit. Like, I just feel like Nike is making this shoe sound limited, but not limited, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like that's what they're doing just to build up hype around these unions, man. I really think that way. I really do. I truly do, man. I really, really do. I truly, truly do, man. I took all L's, but there's going to be a scam. And everything that goes under retail, Rami assists. I took an L, but there's going to be a scam. What do you mean? I took an L, but there's going to be a scam. What do you mean? So what's the update on the union fragments? We're gonna get to that. We're definitely gonna get into that. I'm just kind of updating you guys some of the stuff that's now loaded up in the Nike sneakers app. This is a shoe that a lot of you guys have been waiting for. This is a shoe that a lot of you guys have been waiting for as well. The Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays are now loaded up in the Nike sneakers app. All right. This is a shoe that a lot of you guys have been waiting for to load up on the Nike sneakers app, is the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Okay. Hope you're right. Hope in stock is. Okay, listen to this. Okay, let's go ahead and go straight to Union then. We do have some stuff dropping today. We have the Negos dropping today. The Air Force 3s, the Book 2s, Asperidons dropping today. We also have the Air Diamond Turfs. We have some stuff dropping today, man. We have some stuff dropping today. For sure. So just wanted to let you guys know for sure. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into the fragment stuff. Dude, some good updates and some funny updates that I want to go get into this. So Union made another post yesterday. Okay. Union made another post yesterday. I sold for retail on restocks, Rami says. Rami, see, don't worry about it, bro. You're getting rage baited, bro. See, that's the thing, dude. Yeah, look at Rami getting rage baited in the chat, dude. Stop, bro. You guys are getting rage baited, bro. Stop, man. Just leave it alone. You're getting rage baited hard and you're falling for it. You're falling for it super heavy, dude. Super heavy. No, you're just getting rage baited and you're just falling for it, bro. You're hella falling for it. If you know your facts, your own facts, then don't fall for the rage bait, bro. No, you're just falling for the rage bait, man. You really are. That's why it's funny how that's why when Kosher was saying little comments saying poor nephew, but the thing is, that's the difference between me and some of you guys. Some of y'all be lying about your little stories. Anyone here thinks the blue Levi Jordan 3s are worth it for retail? No, you just can't fall for the rage bait, bro. But anyways, Union LA made a post, and I think this was funny too. So we are excited to announce the chance to secure a pair of the exclusive Union Fragment Jordan 1 highs, black and white varsity blue red Royals. The release will take place via in-store raffle at LA La Brea location. And the thing is, on this one, chat, what's funny is that it's only LA County. That's the funny part about this. It's only LA County. So imagine, bro, going to All-Star Weekend. Imagine going to All-Star Weekend and, right, going to LA and you can't enter for the in-store raffle because you're not from LA. That sucks. That sucks. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine going to LA because, you know what, I got a chance to get these fragments. Imagine that. It's only LA County, bro. Ain't that a B, bro? And the thing is, yes, it's before they did. I think they did that purposely too. They probably did that purpose. They purposely did that, bro, because the winners will be. Let's say, hold on. It says Saturday. It says on Saturday, February 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Raffle tickets will be distributed in the store. Will be included on a unique code required to enter. And they did it a week before. What up, Hector?
Adobo8383 donated $5. Hey Raf, heading to SF to pick up my Denim 3S sporting my Thrive hoodie and collection fam tee.
Adobo for the 5. Ray Rav heading to San Francisco to pick up my Denim 3 sporting my Thrive hoodie and collection fam tee. There we go, my guys. I'm a boy Adobo for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the in-store raffle starts tomorrow. It says the release will take place via in-store raffle at the LA La Brea location. Saturday, February 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Raffle tickets will be distributed in store and will include a unique access code required to enter. Note, this raffle is specifically open to residents within the LA County only. To ensure eligibility, a valid California ID, no exceptions, must be present during the event to verify your location within LA County District. Once you obtain a raffle ticket, it is mandatory to enter the raffle before the deadline of 5 p.m. on February 7th. Raffle winners will be notified via email with instructions on how to complete their purchase. Limit to 1 per person. Raffle entries details must match the corresponding order information. Order shipping outside of Los Angeles County will be automatically canceled. All pairs will be shipped beginning of February 14th, which is obviously the day of the actual release day, which is the online drop. They did post on their IG that the global and online release information is coming soon. I'm assuming that they're probably going to post the online raffle details probably today. I mean, if it's either today or sometime over the weekend or maybe next week, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be probably today. So that's in store. And then they did post on their story. I told you guys, a lot of y'all were freaking out, man. A lot of y'all were freaking out, dude. A lot of y'all were freaking out, like, Raph, like, what's going to happen? I don't know what I'm going to do. They haven't posted anything. Like, is it going to be a shock drop? Union always posts on their IG. They do it every single time, okay? So if anybody needs any more specific details going into Union Fragments, I told you guys, you have to follow them on IG, okay? They will give you all the details when it comes to online, in-store, anything in that sort. The only surprises that I would expect, not from Union, but I'm expecting a surprise from the Nike sneakers app, because I know after this drop is officially over, when people get their L's and their W's on this shoe next week Saturday, people are going to be asking, yo, Raph, are they going to be dropping on the Nike sneakers app? They will drop on the Nike sneakers app. So that is the one surprise that you will get for these shoes is on the Nike Sneakers app. Union will not give you that surprise, but Sneakers app will. Okay. Yeah, that's the only shoe that I'm going for. I'm passing on this Union. I think I'm going for the homie Larry for this Union Fragment. I don't need this. If he hits multiple pairs, I probably will just sell. Once he hit his pair, I'll sell whoever needs a size. I think I'm going for a size 11. So if he ends up hitting, I will sell to, if I end up hitting a size 11, I'll sell it to one of you guys if y'all need it. Jamie Gomez for the 33-month re-up. Yo, hello. What it do, collection fam? What up, Jamie? Thank you so much for the 33-month re-up. What's good? So if anybody is a size 11, okay, and needs a pair for retail, I got you guys. I'm just going for the homie Larry, but I'm pretty sure he's going to hit. I think he's going to hit. I'm pretty sure he will, because I think the homie Tanene is going for his size in store, I think. And I told them, I was like, if you show up to LA, if you're an LA resident, you're likely going to hit at the Union store, most likely. Like, they cater to all the LA County guys before anybody else. So if anybody needs a size 11, I'm going for that size. Please don't hit me up until I actually hit the shoe, okay? And I got you guys for retail and what's it called, retail and shipping. So I got you on that 11, Raph. Atomic says, I need my first pair of Unions. I need an 8. Synergy, I feel like you'll hit, man. I think you'll hit. Size 8 should be an easy scoop. I think it should be an easy scoop. So I want the Royals going for. The thing is, no one knows about the Royals. That's why. Trey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Trey, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much. Now, my boy Trey for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Larry Barry, go for a 12. No, I'm going for. I think last time I went for a 9. Last time I went for a 9, but that was for the giveaway winner. We did a giveaway, and then I ended up going for a size on the Union side, and I ended up hitting. 10.5 on the Union Fragments. Pew Pew says, yeah, I don't really want these, man. I think, you know what, I'll let you guys, do what you have to do. I'm going to sit back and just kind of scale to kind of let the stress, less stressful, because, if I'm stressed, you guys are going to be stressed. But since I'm not really going for the sneaker, I'm going to be stress free during the drop. I'm just going to be here providing that information and what you guys need to expect when it gets a little bit closer to the drop. Like, is anybody, let me ask you all this, because I feel like there is a lot of people. Is anybody new to Union? Is this your first time? Is this your first time purchasing from Union? Let me know in the chat. Who's first time? Any first timers here for Union drops? Any first timers for Union drops? It's your first time. Who's first timers in here? Let me know. Hot take. I like my Union 2s so much better than all the ones. Wow, that is a hot take, bro. That's a very hot take. Is it too late to enter? No. See, that's when I know you. Some of you are new to this Union stuff. So if you guys are new to the Union stuff, let me know. The online drop, I have a feeling it's going to be a raffle. I have a feeling that it's going to be a raffle. Last year, they did a raffle online for the online drop, and I feel like it's going to be the same exact thing. I think it's going to be the same exact thing, man. Finally got some money, Benji says. I'm new to take it easy. Oh, my gosh. I'm new, so take it easy. It's crazy. This will be my first pair of Union, so, well, hopefully I hit on a size 12. Raph, you going for a 3D KOBES? Yeah, that's the only shoe that I want, man. That's literally the only shoe that I want. You mean that first time attempting, we got to hit first. Do they ship to UK? I mean, they're saying US and global. So it sounds like this shoe is going to be available for everybody. Chat. This is going to be available for everybody, I believe. US and global online release info is coming soon. That means it's going to be, everybody's going to be available to purchase this. I don't know, Rami. That's a good question. Trey for the 2.
Donated $2. Hit that like button and subscribe, people.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for the one time, man. All right, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. I really do appreciate y'all. We just hit 84.7. I'm telling you, the streams have been popping lately, and a lot of new guys have been joining the member, not the member, but the family. So if anybody's new to here to the channel and you guys been subscribing to the channel, thank you guys so much and welcome to the channel, man. Welcome, man. I called into work. Bro, it goes to show you that they probably have a shitload of pairs. That's why. Hit Union 4 guavas on their site. First come, first serve. I went for the black pair and got going back to Rami's question. He said, so how do we think the other pair is gonna release? I don't know, man. I think this could be the information that we're waiting for, especially for the Royals, because they have not said not one thing about this Royal colorway. And I have a feeling, I think I know what's gonna happen. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of like surprise drop with that Royal colorway. I feel like they have a surprise drop loaded up in the back end somewhere for that Royal colorway, because there has been zero information for that. That's what I'm saying. It could be exclusively for LA All-Star Weekend. That's what I could think. It could be some sort of stash, or I think it's going to be a stash. I don't think it will be a sneakers pass, but I think it will most likely be a stash. Raph, you saw unboxing Nike Jordan 4 Toro Bravos. I have not yet, man. I have not. There's been just so much going on with All-Star Weekend stuff. I've been kind of paying attention to see what we are expecting for the next week or so. Because, dude, the thing is, like, it's Friday, right? Next week is going to be slammed with stuff. I told y'all, be tapped in with the streams every single day here, okay? Every single day. You do not want to miss anything. Not one information that you guys cannot miss every single day here on the stream. I go live every single day, chat. I'm going live every single day next week. Besides Sunday, we'll go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the Air Jordan 6 and the Union drop. I do not want you guys to miss out on this live stream, because there's going to be a lot of information, especially early next week, to share with you guys, so you guys know everything and you guys are prepared for next week, Saturday. Okay, so I hope there's a bunch of pairs. Need a size 14. I think there's going to be a ton of pairs, man. I think there's going to be a ton of pairs. I think this is going to be, it just seems like, according to what I've been hearing in the blogs, that this is going to be as close as the last drop of last year's Unions, right? Like, they know that there's a lot of hype with these fragments. They know that a lot of people want this shoe. They know, bro, they got to keep that momentum with Union. I really do hope they don't mess this up the next following year, because Union is definitely bouncing back from some of the past releases. And I'm excited for Union. I'm really excited for Union. Not All-Star Weekend exclusive. We would have gotten the information along with the all else with All-Star Weekend. But the thing, K. Anderson, bro, you want to know something? I'm not gonna be all cocky or anything like that, but people were pretty pissed that we leaked the All-Star Weekend list. If that wasn't leaked, nobody would have known what was dropping at Foot Locker. Nobody would have known. There were some influencers, some blogs that, or not blogs, but influencers that were saying they knew the list already, but they didn't want to expose it because they didn't want to be the first, people to, put it out and stuff like that. But it's like, for me, I understand that, like, for me, I didn't really want to be the first one. But for me, if I have the information that there's a lot of you guys that are attending All-Star Weekend, why am I going to gatekeep it? Why am I going to gatekeep it, bro? You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't the point of trying to be the first to leak it. It was the point of helping everybody out at that point. If anybody's showing up, if I can't show up, bro, man, why can't I just help other people that are showing up to the event that could possibly eat too? Right? Like, I know a lot of you guys are in the LA County that might show up to this Foot Locker event. Now that you know, at least you have some sort of okay, at least now I know what days to show up. Because imagine showing up to a Foot Locker, right? A Foot Locker event pop up, right? And you don't know what the hell they're dropping. At least, I gave a lot of y'all a solid. Yeah, I guess Foot Locker was pissed. I heard Foot Locker was pissed off. Because it got leaked. But at the end of the day, at least I'm giving people the solid that if you're going to show up to All-Star Weekend, that you guys have an opportunity and you guys are not wasting your times. So it's like, whatever. Like, Foot Locker could be pissed off all they want. But at this point, dude, like, who cares, bro? Who cares? I'm not going to try to waste y'all's time out there not knowing what the hell they're dropping. So, yeah, people are like, I heard Foot Locker's pissed. So I heard Foot Locker was pissed off that it got leaked. Trey for the $2 donation. If they don't pay bills, who cares what they say? Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donation.
Arroba Treyveno donated $2. If they don't pay
Sure,
bills,
Trey,
who
man, thank you
cares
so much
what
for the
they
$2
say?
donation. Thank you so much. It's not like I'm coming up with some shit, bro. Like, I'm not like a blogger that just will, you know, obviously if I hear things, like, I'll let you guys know, right? But my ultimate goal here is to let everyone know all the information that's out there, you know? So, Foot Locker wouldn't have done shit anyways, RPK says. You foil the resellers master plan and gatekeeping the but the thing is, Philly, I promise you a lot of those resellers probably already know about it because you already know how resellers are, bro. You say that like I foil the resellers to have a master plan of gatekeeping the locations of the drop though, but the thing is though, right, I don't know if listen chat, but the thing is like a lot of the resellers, if they've been doing it for a long time, they know they're gonna gatekeep that shit because they don't want anybody else knowing. That's how gatekeepers are. That's how resellers are sometimes. They'll gatekeep it, bro. I know how the resellers move, bro. They don't want anybody knowing about the info. So a lot of these resellers absolutely knew about this drop, and they just didn't want to say anything. But hey, man, like I don't care. I'm here to help a lot of y'all out. If you want to stand in that line, that's up to you. Because I think next week too. I think I agree with some of the stuff that people also told me and confirmed that I wouldn't be surprised if they do end up. Some of those shoes will be a raffle. On the Foot Locker app for that specific location. So I thought the guy who gave you the list asked you not to leak it, Jay. No, he said he was fine. I couldn't show the picture. I couldn't show the screenshot. I made my own listing, that's why. Resellers are whiners. Yeah, they knew but didn't want the average Joes to know so they can have the upper hand. Exactly, bro. So nothing really special on that list anyways. Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy. I feel like what the resellers are going to be feeding on are the 5s and those 2 are the Gammas and the Black Cats. Those are really the 3 shoes that everybody's going to want. Like, everything else is just like, you know, you had the Mellows, you had the AEs, like, I don't know. You had a couple other stuff in there that most likely will load up on the Nike Sneakers app. I promise y'all this. Like, when they say exclusive All-Star Weekend, some of those shoes will probably load up on the Nike Sneakers app anyways. Some of those shoes are going to load up on the Nike Sneakers app. So, bro, wonder how drops are going to go after Nike goes forward with the digital fingerprints. I need them fast and furious. Pumas, Synergy says. Last year at All-Star Weekend, all the resellers told that they were buying for others, lining up for the black labels, Vin says. Bricks at All-Star Weekend. Imagine. What up, Jonathan? What's good, dude? Not only resellers gatekeep. Stop it. There's, I mean, a lot of resellers that I know gatekeep a lot. Like, I know a lot of resellers that gatekeep a whole lot, man. So Foot Locker's trash. Hope they watching their app. Trash can be mad. Thank you, Rap, for the list. I'm gonna show up on Friday for the lake shows. Much love, of course, man. And I really do hope that you hit, man. Please, keep me up to date with you showing up. You know what I'm saying? Parham, what up, man? Chris Gibbs. Oh my gosh. Resellers will be going for those Hell Stars. Yeah, the thing is, like, bro, like, even at Complex Con, man, like, I didn't realize a shell toe could be that popular. Like, it's insane. It's insane. I mean, I guess, like even last year for Complex Con, I didn't know that. Bro, by the time that we found that Hellstar Adidas, bro, it was tucked into a corner too. And like all the people that was at the event at ComplexCon, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ain't none of them know shit. You know how many times we asked, yo, where's the Futura? Because the Futura did an SB restock, right? And then after that, we were still looking for the Hellstar table. And I was like, yo, what's it called? I was like, yo, anybody know where the Hellstar place, what it called, Adidas Hellstar spot is? And everyone kept pointing at different directions. I'm just like, dude, nobody in here knows. The one person that finally told us that was right was Heskix, because he ended up getting his pair. I was like, brother. And then so I forgot who I was with. I think I was with the homie Tanene, the homie Frank. No, not with Frank. I was the homie Synergy. And then by the time we got there, it was done for, bro. Because the thing is, the first thing you saw was the Vans, and then Legos was right next to it. Nobody knew. It's the collab, not the shell toes itself, that makes its resale price. Probably. I think it's definitely the collab for sure. And I was like, man, I ain't standing in that line, man. That line was stupid long, bro. It was like last year. Hellstar last year was ridiculous too. That and Spider. Oh my gosh. That Spider line last year for the Travises, stupid long. The dark purple on the Laker 4s. But good thing it's at Long Beach. The thing is, I don't know what to expect this year when it comes to Complex Con. I don't. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, absolutely, we're walking in circles, bro. We were walking in circles. We'll do I watch every morning. There you go. It's the collab, not the shell toes itself. I have a great day, Rav. Let's go outside, the New York Dad. There you go. Rav, when does Supreme drop the new season start? I'm not sure. They're probably gonna drop their spring and summer stuff. They haven't dropped their lookbook yet, so we'll wait for that as well. So once again, if anybody in LA in here? Who's in LA? Who's showing up tomorrow? Anybody in LA? Anybody in LA? Who's in LA, chat? Who's in LA? Who's in LA that's going to be showing up to this? Who's in LA? I think the thing is, like, this year, because I know some of the homies are going to be asking about Vans, because I don't know what Vans are going to do for Complex Con. But I think that's probably going to be the first resort that we're going to go to, and we're probably going to stand in that line. Because if we stood in that Vans line, we would have hit. If we stood in line, even though the line was dumb long. Even Hellstar this year, it's probably going to be long too. Zhang is going. Chalupa, what up, man? Good morning. Me going after work, so Cass is going to be there. Zhang's going out there. You guys, all of you guys are going. I'm in San Diego. Might drive up. Okay, Rojo Vision. Yeah, I'll be out there tomorrow. Just know you're gonna be waiting for a while, but it might be worth it. They camping out there, I'm thinking. I mean, I'm sure people are gonna be camping out because they don't want to be waiting for hours, bro. I mean, I'm sure people are gonna be camping out like early in the morning. February 19th is Supreme Week 1. Is it an in-store raffle? It is an in-store raffle for the LA counties for the unions. All right, they made their announcement on Instagram for the unions, and if you want to show up, you have to be an LA County resident. Would a Fragment Shadow backboard colorway go crazy? Probably. Raph, how do you feel about the baby jellyfish Adidas, the Squid 2.0s that dropped yesterday? I think I'm a stat pad, my finish line points, and grab a pair. How do I feel about the baby jellyfish Adidas? I'm not sure how I feel about them. You're talking about the squids, right? You're talking about the squids. I don't know. I'll see y'all at the Complex Con this year, Pew Pew says. There you go. Hopefully I see a lot of you guys at Complex Con this year. So hopefully I see a lot of you guys at Complex Con this year. I'll definitely be out there both days, most likely. It's their 10th anniversary, chat. This is going to be Complex Con's 10th year anniversary, so you guys already know that's the reason why they're going to be in LA this year, because of that reason. I talked to my Complex Con rep, and she was saying that like it's gonna be a pretty big event, so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to both days, and I'm looking forward to it. So it's gonna be a really fun time. I'm gonna have the whole crew out there. I'm gonna have my whole camera crew, and it's gonna be a fun time. So does anyone know what time to show up for the shoes at All-Star Weekend? I would show up early, dude. That doesn't really necessarily matter. I'm assuming they're going to open up that store at 10 a.m., Darth. People are going to be camping out at 3 to 4 in the morning, bro. I tell you that, maybe earlier than that. I promise you. Like, if you want to show up to that Foot Locker, depending on how they release, I would keep an eye on the Foot Locker app, just in case if they end up, raffling off some of these shoes. During All-Star Weekend, just keep an eye on out. Don't expect everything to be first come, first serve. Sometimes you may expect them to do some sort of raffle as well. So, Complex Con is in October. It's like the first week of October, I believe. So they keep pushing it. They keep pushing it earlier. So last year it was like the third week of October. The year prior to that, it was like the last week, almost the last week of October. So it was like, it keeps going back. So I think it's like the first or second week of October this year. So I'm getting married in November. So it's like perfect that I could actually show up to this event. This is like probably the last event that I'm going to be showing up to before my wedding. So, but I'm not going to be spending as much money. I'm just there for content. So I don't unless I'm going to be helping out some homies when it comes to some of the other stuff. But other than that, like I'm not going to be spending all that money because I got a wedding to be at in the next like month after that. Bachelor's party in LA. Oh gosh. Backboard are the one's shoe colorway, Candace says. I will be there tomorrow. There you go. Good luck. Good luck. You don't have to camp out, but show up at 6 to 7 and you'll be towards the front. Lines doesn't get long until like 9 or so, Hector says. Yeah, people, but the thing is, what time does the what time do they open up the doors? What time do they open up the doors? Congrats. What day in November? November 1st. Weekend of Halloween. Rami will be there. Ladies on the pole. What? Let's get married, Canderson says. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Never get married. Shoes for life, Zach says. There we go. Well, that's up to you though. All right. But what time do the doors open, Hector? Do you know what time the doors open for the Union raffle? They open up probably, what, 11 o'clock? I mean, I don't blame anybody that doesn't show up at 7 or doesn't show up, what, early? Because you're going to be standing there for hours, bro. So it's like a lose situation anyways. You're talking about Union? 10 a.m., I believe. So lines don't get long until like 9. But like, how long are you standing in line to enter in the raffle is the question, right? Is anybody going for the Negos Air Force 3s today? I forgot to mention that. Is anybody going for those today? Anybody in the chat? Who's going for the Union? Not the Union, but the Negos Air Force 3s. Is there a link for the Union raffle? No. Ernie, if you're looking for the raffle, the raffle or the shoe doesn't drop until the 14th, but this is going to be the in-store raffle that's happening tomorrow for LA residents or LA County. So if you're not in LA County, this is definitely not for you. They will be posting more information about this LA Union fragment probably today for the raffles. So for the online global, like I said, they posted on their story. They posted on their story. US and global online release information is coming soon. So if anybody in here that is looking for the raffle for the Union fragments for online raffles or online drop, they're going to be posting it most likely today. 10 a.m. and you're guaranteed a raffle ticket, Hector says. Easy pass on those ass 3s. Is there a link for the Union raffle? No, there's no link, bro. Not me, but I'm going for the Diamond Turf 2s today. There we go. I heard the Negos isn't doing any more Nike collabs after this. I mean, I hope so. I mean, the thing is like some people like them, some people don't. I'm not a crazy fan of them. I'm not crazy for them, man. Hey, Raph, are District 1's pre-orders guaranteed to pair? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Do they run out of raffle tickets? I don't think so. I feel like every single person that signs up for the raffle for the Union fragments, I think you're almost guaranteed to hit. Seriously. If you are in LA, if you're in LA County and you really, really want these Unions, like you're almost guaranteed to hit if you show up. So that's why if I'm sure if anybody in here that has been doing this for the LA drops, like for Union, knows that you're almost guaranteed to hit. So like you basically should just say congratulations, you hit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just say congratulations, you just hit on the fragments. It doesn't necessarily matter what size you go for. They literally cater to the LA residents, LA guys all the time. So, but yeah. Why would anyone line up to sign up? Because they're almost guaranteed. They're almost guaranteed. That's why they would line up to sign up, bro, because they're literally guaranteed to hit. I don't think I've seen not one person hit. You feel me? I don't think I've seen not one person hit. Don't say that. A lot of people I know didn't hit last year, even though you're saying everyone hit. I feel like how about this? A majority of the people hit, bruh. I feel like majority of people hit. Like all the people that I knew that stood in that line freaking hit. Yo, Raph, I got pulled over by I and detained like an hour. They went through my car and stole my DB17s. What? How about this? How about this? Majority of the people hit. From the East Coast, I don't know y'all to LA folks panic over big drops like this when everything is gravy for y'all. From the East Coast, I don't know y'all LA folks panic over big drops like this when everything is great. Wait, what? No one's, the thing is, Kate Anderson, no one's panicking though. No one's really panicking. If it's just a raffle, why line up if the raffle runs for a few days and hours? Because people just want to get it over and done with, W Rod. What if people only have time for tomorrow to do it and they can't do it, you know what I'm saying, on Sunday or Monday? You feel me? I didn't hit LA last year, but got EA on Sneakers app. A little bit of footwork goes a long way. It really does, man. It does go a long way. You know, I'm not saying that everybody hits, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like majority of the people that really go out there and put in that footwork, you know, ends up hitting, you know. Last year I ain't get no EA for the Unions, Chicago colorway. Well, a lot of people thinking, the thing is for the Unions, last year, a lot of people got EA but didn't hit. They did a 2-hour raffle last year. Raph, you read comments and saying the same ish I did, K. Anderson says. Raph, your read comments, what? Your read comments and saying the same ish I did? But no one's really, wait, what? I don't care. I'm lining up, Casanova Kane says. How do you get exclusive access off Sneakers app? It's just random, bro. It's just random. Good morning. It's Cole World. What up, John Brown? I just said panic and panic instead of whatever different than you did. I just said panic instead of what? What? Too much dropping at one time. Forced to pick 1 to 2 max. 2 hours wait for an L. Worst experience ever. Raph, nice to meet you at Nike Las Vegas yesterday. Hey, you too, man. I appreciate your support as always, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. There was a lot of love in the air yesterday at the Mine 001 drop. There was a lot of guys out there that watched the channel and said what's up to me. So shout out to all the local Las Vegas guys that watched the channel, man. I didn't think there was that many, but there is a good amount of people that said what's up yesterday. Yesterday at the LA, or excuse me, at the Las Vegas Caesars Palace Mine 001 drop. So I appreciate your guys' support, man. It was a pleasure meeting you as well, man. Yo, Raph, it's my birthday and I got $2K to spend on a shoe or some shoes. What should I get? Just turned 28. You buy whatever you want to buy, bro. You buy whatever you want to buy, my friend. Use your money however you want to use it. You don't have to be you don't have to be there right when they open though, right? Wait, what are you talking about? You talking about at the LA location for the Unions? Line's about to be crazy? Probably. I mean, the line, you're probably gonna get people like filming the lines, the Unions tomorrow for sure. Like, listen, if all my LA guys in here, if y'all don't mind sending me like videos or maybe pictures of the Union raffle line tomorrow, I would love that. I'm sure those lines probably, some of you guys might not even be out there until like 8 to 9 o'clock, so the stream might be over by then, because it is West Coast time. So unless you guys are gonna go out there at 7 o'clock, but if anybody else out there is gonna be out there like earlier than that or at 7, please feel free to send me pictures of how that line is gonna be looking like at Union LA. So Tokyo 5 is one shoe he should get. Buy gold and silver. Invest half that foot loot birthday boy. It's just for a raffle. Yes. The line is just for a raffle. The line is just for the raffle outside Union LA tomorrow, my friend. It's just a raffle. See, that's when you know that some people are new to this, but it's okay. That's why we have to provide that information to some of you guys in the chat. I'm Deli Venom. What up, man? I should get brick 4s and possibly, but I definitely want those 6s coming out in the All-Star KDs. Raph, Kobe 6 Pro Cho's fire. Need it, bro. I need them 6s. Donate 2K to Raph. Nah. Sneakerheads, what up? I will be there at 7:30. Yeah, feel free to send us like pictures on Discord or on the Collection Family Instagram, and show us how the line is looking like at that time. Is spending $200 on some mine 001s worth it, or should wait for the restock? Me personally, like, I just needed one pair. That's it. I just needed one pair. I didn't need a second pair for the toe. But I mean, it's up to you if you really, really like them. There was a lot of people out there for the mine 001s that were wanting them for the toe, man. But I'm sure there was a lot of resellers in that line too. There was at least 4 to 5 resellers that I knew in that line. No raffle line will ever beat the born and raised line. I mean, I don't think there's some sort of competition, you know? Thank you for all your help with all these drops, Raph, new Collection Family subscriber. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we try to provide as much information as possible to make it make sense for some. You know, I understand that some of you guys are new to the sneaker game, and that's totally okay. We welcome everybody that's new to this game, and it's just trying to figure out how to cop these, these hype sneakers, whether if it's GRs or whatnot. I understand the frustration on some that people don't know how to cop shoes, and that's okay too, man. And that's what we're here to provide you guys, to how to cop sneakers. Okay, we're a sneaker channel. Okay, if people are gonna be asking questions about sneakers, I'm gonna do my best to answer the question. Especially if you hear it repeatedly. It'll be like a repeated question, and you'll get a repeated answer. So, Raph, Kobe 6 Pro Chos, do I need to go a half size up? Yeah, I would go a half size up on 6s. They always run small. Especially if you're going to be wearing them casually. For sure, go a half size up. Hey, Raph, do you have the stock numbers for the Dions? Let me see. I think I do. I've seen the Negos stock numbers. Which one do you want? There's the turfs. Obviously, there's the turfs and the cleats. I'm assuming you're gonna want there's 6,100 pairs. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. 6,100 on the Dions. 6,100 pairs. Shouts to Soul Retriever once again, man. If you guys need stock numbers like this, go to Soul Retriever, bro. Download their app. Soul Retriever has an app that you guys could get all the information from. Raph, I'm new here and I don't know how to cop. Help me. Wishful. Yeah, Wishful, it's worth it. Let's see. I didn't end up making a few trades to obtain the born and raised at the end of the day. There we go. You demand, Raph, of course. Yeah, these are the turfs, J Mill. I know you're a size 14, 118 pairs. Well, for me, I don't mind going true to size on the Kobe 6s. They fit fine on my feet. But when it comes to like casual wear, definitely go a half size up, man. If you're going to wear the Kobe 6s casually, go a half size up, bro. Go a half size up. We should teach a class of how to buy shoes. No, we don't. I think I'm going to have like some sort of Discord session for everybody before the union drop. So if anybody in here that's a part of the Discord group, I think I'm going to host a VC meeting for anybody that has any questions, or we'll probably just kind of discuss what to expect for the union drop. So a lot of you guys are ready. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys join the Discord group. It's not a paid Discord group. It's free. So I may host a Discord meeting on Friday night for you guys. I think it's like the max is like 100 people on that on that VC. So I'll explain so I could you know what I'm saying, it will help a lot of you guys out the day before, because I know a lot of people are going to be asking questions. But other than that, I'll have some sort of meeting before that, so you guys have a good understanding what to expect, because the union drop most likely will go live at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. PST. So we'd be sounding like Sniper if we had a course like that. I mean, the thing is, at least it's free. I mean, I don't think it should cost money to teach somebody how to buy shoes. You feel me? Like, I don't think that should cost any money to teach someone how to buy some sneakers, bruh. It's not hard. You feel me? Like, I'm sure some people are new to the game where they don't even know how to use sneakers app. You feel me? Like, I don't know. The only resales we support is SB Rami VFO says. Yeah. 11 a.m. today. 11 a.m. Eastern time is most likely what time it's going to go live next week. I mean, they kind of like posted it the other day that it was going to go live at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. PST. What time is the Collection Family sock drop, though? It's going to be at 7:30 PST on Saturday next week. Yo, Jake, I need your assistance, bro. I need my doctor assistance, bro. I've been having this sore throat since Wednesday, man. It's crazy because I'm not really coughing either. It's just like I have a sore throat. It's low key going away, but it hasn't really changed much. Fucking hurts though. My Soul Premise order just shipped. So stoked. Thanks for the code. Of course, Pew Pew. Hopefully you enjoy your stuff, man. We got about 20 minutes, by the way. Stock numbers are for the Diamond Turfs, by the way, chat. It's for the Diamond Turfs. I like your Jaw 3's warning labels. I got something for that, please, because I've been using all types of medicines in the last couple days and ain't shit working. Not true. I didn't hit on the last union drop and I showed up for the raffle. Yeah, David, I'm not saying that everybody hits, but I feel like majority of people does. You know, bro, I drank lemon juice and honey yesterday with some ginger. Oh, dude, that shit was gross. Probably allergies at 100%, dude. Sore throat can last about a week. Yeah, that shit sucks, though. It shit pisses me off, though. I hate it. I can't enjoy food. Well, I can enjoy food in some way, but it's like it hurts more when I drink water than I eat. It's weird. It hurts more when I drink water. Rav, how hard do you think those Levi 3s will be to hit? I don't think the Levi's. I think the Levi's are gonna be. You know what? I don't want to make any promises, bro. Because the thing is, like, I've seen a lot of people hit on the Levi's on the app, even though the app is tweaking, bro. So you need Vicks, bruised throat. My girl gets that a lot. That's so fucking That's so crazy, bro. Can someone help me with a size 14 on the Diamond Turfs? He says, Soul Retriever clutch, the restock post and raffles list. Hey, Soul Retriever is clutch, man. It really is. Soul Retriever is 100% clutch. So probably get the strep throat trap says. I don't know, man. Hit up with some whiskeys. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I got to go to birthday parties today, and I don't think I should pull up because I don't want to get anybody, like, freaking sick, dude. Yeah, juice and honey, dude, so disgusting, bro. I had this juice yesterday, this warm juice with honey, dude. Shit was ass. Even though I took Thermoflu, dude, that shit didn't even work. Put me to sleep though. Fudge. Vicks and Sprite. Any information on the white LA, bro? The thing is, I don't know, Sneakerhead. That's a good question. The two shoes that I don't have information for is the Air Jordan 3 Levi, the white and blue, and then the royal colorway of the Union ones. Those are the two that I don't know. And I feel like Sneakers app is going to handle that drop. Sneakers app is going to absolutely handle that drop. I think it's going to be a sneaker stash for the Levi Jordan 3s for that white and blue colorway. I think that's going to be Thermoflu. What did I say? Thermoflu? Thermoflu. Thank you. But yeah, I think Sneakers app is gonna handle that. Your Discord says I don't have permission to see general chat. Really? You might have. I don't know why you don't. Everybody should be able to see the general chat as long as you join. Drip King, hit me up on IG. Give me your Discord name, and then I'll try to figure it out. That's weird, because once you join, you get the Collection Family roll, and then you should be good. Ginger tea is the best for sore throats. I tried that, but it hasn't really been working, dude. Just drink warm tea that you like or peppermint tea. Do you think it will be hard to cop the infrareds? No, I don't think it will. With the amount of stuff that's dropping that weekend, especially the fact that they want to drop the Union fragments that same day, I don't think it's going to be a difficult shoe to hit. Because they got Union dropping the same day. So, don't they have to... I think so. I'm not sure. Do you think equal for the white and blue Levi opens in 5 days, Raph? Do you have that link, Famous? Do you have that link? W-Rod for the re-up. Appreciate you, man. Welcome, W-Rod. Look at W-Rod. Goated. W. Everyone say W. Hey, everyone give a W for W-Rod in the chat, bruh. This man W Rod been active in the chat as of late, man. He finally became a member. Hey, make sure y'all. Hey, W Rod. Do you have a Discord? Any tips on how to find people? Discords? Sorry, super new to Discord. It's all good. Hey, man, listen, everybody's new to something, bro, and it's fine. You know, and the thing is, it's easier for me. It's easier for me to like explain sneakers and how to buy them on live stream versus Discord. Synergy for the 40-month re-up. 40 months already. Sheesh. 40 months. Shout out my boy Synergy for the 40-month re-up. Yeah, W Rod in the freaking chat for him, man. Shout out my boy W Rod. All right, here's the okay. So thank you so much. Shout out to my boy Famous. So here's some new information for the Air Jordan 3. See, this is why you listen, chat. This is why you guys follow along during the live streams. We be providing all the shit for y'all. Okay, this is what you expect. The Air Jordan 3. This goes live when? In 5 days? This goes live in 5 days. The Air Jordan 3 Levi. Okay, this is LA only. Goes live in 3 days. Or no, not 3 days. This goes live in 5 days. February 11th. February 11th. LA only. In-store pickup. That's next week. What? I don't know what that is. Next week what, chat? Right? Next week Thursday? Next week Thursday, I think? I believe so. Shout outs to my boy Casanova. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. I don't know why my shit's tweaking. Shout out my boy W Rod for the 3-month re-up. My bad, bro. 1.0 out of delivery. Thanks to the fam. No, you're good. You're good. Shout out my boy W Rod for the 3-month re-up. Yo, Black Shinobi for the 50 gifted. And Cass for the 10 gifted. Oh, my gosh. Sheesh, dude. Yo, if you guys got a membership from the homie Black Shinobi and Casanova Kane, make sure you guys are saying thank you in the chat, bro. Holy shamoles, bro. 50 gifted? Sheesh. I need that sound, bro. I might have to have that sound. Sheesh. Golly, bro. Thank you, Black Shinobi, for the 50 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, bro. You want to... You know what? I'm not going to lie, man. Shout out my boy Black Shinobi. That's my guy, though. Black Shinobi for the 50 gifted is insane, dude. That's insane. All right? If you guys got a gifted membership, make sure you guys say thank you, okay? These are your mods that are gifting memberships to you guys in the chat. If you didn't get a membership, you're down bad. You know what? You're saving your dub for the unions. Holy W. It's not even March, Atomic says. Shout out my boy Black Shinobi, Casanova Kane, W Rod. Thank you guys so much for the support as always in the chat. Thank you guys, Cass, Black Shinobi. Appreciate y'all for the gifted memberships. What did I miss? Emmanuel says. Oh, let me share this link in the chat. My fault. Sold my mind for the 10 gifted. Let me put this link in the chat. I need all my LA guys. Need that sound. Cut Life says I might have to. Shout out my boy Sold My Mind for the 10 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Another 10 gifted, bro. Golly, dude. Shout out my boy Sold My Mind for blessing the freaking chat. Dang, those threes are dope. Bro, these are really, really nice. But the thing is like, these remind me of the True Blue Air Jordan 3s, though. Dude, oh my. Black Shinobi. Holy smokes, dude. Yo, Black Shinobi pulling a freaking Snake Spence. Holy smokes. I think what's the largest amount we've seen in one day? I think it was like, I don't know, it's got to be either Jerry or Snake Spence, but Black Shinobi's definitely up there. Thank you. Black Shinobi for another 50 bomb in the freaking chat, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Shout out to my boy Black Shinobi, man. I didn't get one yet, Roy says. Well, the thing is, some of you guys don't have the allow button on. You guys have to press the allow button on. That's what you have to press. Okay? You have to press the allow gifting. You look so cute when you smile, man. I don't even want to smile no more, bro. I don't even want to smile. I don't even want to giggle the fact that you just said that. Just turn it on. Yeah, you have to allow. Where's the allow button? So when you see someone gift the membership, it will say allow memberships, and then you have to enable it. Oh, no. You listen, now you said that, I'm not going to smile, bro. No. Yeah, I'm good. How do you do that? When someone gifts, it will say allow membership gifting, and then you have to enable it. So, hey man, come on, DH for the 2, cutie. That's crazy. Oh my god. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all's support. Black Shinobi for another 50 bomb in the freaking chat is insane. Thank you so much for your support. Soul My Mind, Casanova Kane, all of you guys for constantly supporting. Now it's just juicy as lips that gets me. All right, relax. Anyways, we got about 11 more minutes. Stock numbers. Okay, stock numbers. This is for the Deons, the Turfs. You can go to YouTube settings, enable gift subs. Thank you, Tito. You could do that as well. That's super dope for support. Yeah, man, we got a great community. I appreciate you guys being involved with it, especially that anybody that's who is new here. Like seriously, I'm seeing a lot of new names in here that I have not seen before. Like a lot of new names, and I'm sure a lot of my mods and a lot of people that are all my 9-to-5 guys know that we have a lot of new guys in here, bro. Okay. I'm new. See, here you go. Is KOBES coming out today or what? No, they're coming out tomorrow. They're officially loaded up, bro. I don't know how you feel about it. The one that's asking about KOBES, let me know how you feel about them KOBES. They're officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. Dude, and the Hirachis, bro. Dude, this month is so stacked, bro. I'm telling y'all, like this month is so stacked. I still feel new people, long time listener, first time caller. Chat occasionally gets wild. It does. I mean, the thing is all love at the end of the day. It's fun. You know, this is a big old family. We don't just talk about sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Probably heard Unbreakable mention you yesterday. I didn't know y'all were tight. Yeah, me and Break are good friends, dude. Me and Break are really good friends, man. He's good people. And I did watch his video yesterday, and me and Break has built a really great relationship in the last year or two, just because he's been into Pokemon for many years, more than I have, and it's cool. So we definitely talk more than sneakers outside of you know, outside of all this stuff. So it's really cool to see. You know, it's really cool to see. So Break is really good people, man. Those Hirachis are tough, bro. Listen to this, man. Hey, man. Listen, if I didn't listen, chat. If I did not have a wedding going on this year, guys, I would have absolutely had copped this shoe, bro. This is fire, bro. But I don't really do high top sneakers, but this one, I told Break the next time I see him, we'll break some Pokemon cards, dude. We'll rip some Pokemon cards. We'll go to the Pokemon shop. So. Got the Turf 2 Go upsize if you don't want the super nice. Okay. What the heck? When did this get loaded up? The Air Jordan 6 Lowe's Women's. Shout out my boy V for the 2. If you're new in the family, welcome. Smash that like button. Facts, dude. Big facts, V. I don't know how many likes we're at right now. Let's get to like, hey, King Chat. If you're ghost watching today, can we get to 400 likes today again? Let's get to 400 likes, man. Dude, what? I don't even, yo, Chat, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even know what to get for my girl on Valentine's Day. She wants like covered strawberries, chocolate strawberries. And then I don't know what else to get her. My girl doesn't really expect too much, but I still, you know, I'm still probably going to get her something. You know what I'm saying? What up, Gregory? What up, man? How are you? Loaded up last night? Bro, I'm not crazy on those. I want these KOBES so bad, bro. I want these so bad. I want these so bad. Dude, they come with the 3D glasses. Ralph for the 25-month re-up. I petition for more live card breaks. Like and sub. Shout out my boy Ralph Martinez. Thank you so much for the 25-month re-up. You know what? How about this? I'll do card breaks, but the thing is, I'll do it with my kids because they're the ones opening up the packs all the time. I don't sell the packs. I'll just open the breaks. Next time I get a bunch of Pokemon cards, I'll have my kids open up on stream. How about that? Not on this channel, but we'll do it on the Pokemon channel. Because, dude, I tell you, every time I buy Pokemon cards, I just let my kids open them up, dude. My kid opened up a Demigod pack on Prismatic Evolution. She pulled a Leafeon on her birthday. Did I tell you guys that? I sent that to John and Break. I sent them that my daughter pulled a Demigod pack on Prismatic Evolution on her birthday, bro. I'm just like, dude, I've been opening up packs for how long for Prismatic, and I can't hit. She is naive. Well, I mean, I hit Sylveon, but my daughter hit on Demigod pack on her birthday, and she pulled a Leafeon. Insane. Yes, of course, I will. Okay, I'm going for a size 12 for the Negos this morning. How many stock on the Negos this morning? Dude, there's not much stock. Let me see. What's a Leafeon? Bro, you don't know what a Leafeon... It's okay, bro. It's okay. Hold on, let me see. There's only 6,500 pairs. Size 12, bro, that's going to be tough, but we'll go for it. We'll see. Speaking another language, Straight to Toe says, I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. It's fine. I wish I had all the stolen OG Charizards back in the day. Even I had a misprint. My favorite Pokemon is, oh my God. Ravi, I heard you hit on Glaceon. Oh my gosh. I got my lady, the 001. She has no clue. I got him for her. Got a painting of her and her mom. There we go. Who needs a size 12? I know Black Shinobi needs a pair, so I'll probably go for his size today. So the box is sick. I'm going for the Diamond Turfs. I just bought a couple Mega Charizards UPCs and the Black Bolts, White Flares. I'm still waiting for my Mega Evolution Heroes ETBs. Still waiting for that from Pokemon Center. So... have a pass on the turfs. Need all the money. Hey, good luck, chat. Good luck. Shout out to Soul Retriever once again. Make sure you guys download their app. If you guys didn't know, Soul Retriever has an app, so make sure you guys download it. They provide a lot of great information to all the viewers, especially on Twitter. If you guys don't follow them, make sure you guys follow them. Great people. Shout out to Nick and the Soul Retriever team. Great people out there. So credit has to be due whenever I show things like this on the screen. All right, so make sure you guys go follow them on Twitter, Instagram. Get their app. It's free. Apple, Google Play, I think that's what it's on Android, right? So make sure you guys go ahead and make sure you guys get that. All right, shouts to Soul Retriever. Great people, man. Great people. All right, here we go. We got about 3 minutes. 3 more minutes. All right. Erldon saying Air Force One luggage today too. What is that? Luggage? Why did they make their Diamond Turfs limited like this? What are the stock numbers for? The stock numbers were for the diamond turfs. It's these ones right here. When did they load up cleats like that? Now they got the cleats loaded up. I like jackets, but $350 is tax. House of Heat just dropped on the app. Who's buying the new Nike luggage? Hey man, you'd be surprised. Checks over stripes all day from some people. Is that your guys' mindset sometimes? Like stripes, not excuse me, checks over stripes. You guys all Nike guys in here? Who in here is a true Nike guy? Like nothing else, just checks over stripes, nothing else. True to size for the Air Force 3s. Yeah, that's what people were saying. Those turfs are on Foot Locker and JD too. Man, listen, dude. I got to get those turfs out of my mom's house, bro, and show you guys. All right. Shout out my boy Unknown for the $20 donation. I still got to donate $10 to some coffee for somebody. Thank goodness it's Friday. Big back. Big up to Black Shinobis. I said big back. Big up Black Shinobis, Casanova Kane, and Soul My Mind. Raffy the GOAT, Collection Family for the W. Unknown for the $20 donation, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna donate some coffee on Discord today. I gotta remind myself. I think that was Soul My Mind that donated that $10 yesterday. So we got $10 Cash App to donate to some of you guys. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. I don't care about brands. I wear what I like. There you go, W Rod. As you should. As you should. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. That Action Bronson, that white colorway is nice. That white colorway is nice, bro. That white color. Hey, listen, that white colorway on the Action Bronsons is actually pretty nice. All right, here we go, chat. We got a couple seconds. Why is it not showing it up on my? All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. I'm going for the Negos, the Air Force 3s. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Is this a 10-minute draw? No, it's a Leo drop. What's the news on the Collection Family hats today? How about that? You got to follow the Discord. Not the Discord, but the Instagram page. I'll take a matcha with a strawberry. Oh, my gosh. All right, here we go. Size 12 pending. Dude, what is up with this stupid app? All right, here we go. Pending. 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 Pending, pending, pending. Hey, chill, bro. I swear, this dog be dreaming, bro. Seahawks or Patriots? I don't care who wins, man. Honestly, if I would pick one team to win, I don't know, man. Do I want my parents happy? Because they're obviously Seahawks fans. Or do I go for the Patriots? Do I want my father-in-law happy? Because the wifey's dad is full Italian, and he's born and raised from Boston, and he's gonna definitely be going for the Patriots. So I don't know. I don't know who I'm going for. It'll be a game time decision. How about that? All right, it'll be a game time decision. John Brown says, "Please, not the Bats." But dude, I'm a Niners fan, bro. I gotta go for the Seattle Seahawks? You know what? I can see my friends happy. All my close friends are happy. Mom and dad will be happy. What KOBES come out tomorrow? Lace Fresh says. Raffy had the Jordan 3 pickup in San Fran. They're letting you customize the pairs there. They have the Jordan patches and laser. Yeah, they did that for the Rare Airs at the JD pop-up. Remember the Rare Air pop-up, the grand opening out here in Vegas? They did the same thing out here in Vegas, but I didn't participate. So if you participate in those type of things, you'll be in their social media page for sure. But I didn't participate in them. They kept asking me, he's like, hey, you want to engrave your shoe? I was like, yeah, the shoe's not for me. So cop the Hornets tusk as well as for to seeing them. Craze says you might hit no demand for the Migos. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. It's pending. Still pending. There's like 600 pairs, bro. 600 pairs. Who hit? Anybody hit? Can I get a got him screen? Hey man, listen, it'll get my account active. Hello? Oh, there it is. Hey, shout out my boy Black Shinobi. I just hit. Black Shinobi, I just hit. If not, if he doesn't want these, I'll probably just cancel if he ends up hitting. Did you hit? I'm gonna ask him. W on the Negos. If Black Shinobi didn't hit, this is for him. If not, I'm just gonna cancel if anybody needs them. Size 12. I feel like nobody really wanted these, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's like these, just because it's limited doesn't necessarily mean like it's gonna sell out like crazy. But I would expect that these would sell out, right? Size 12, got him. Congratulations. Skipped on him, hit on a size 10. I feel like if you really wanted these, you would have hit. So if anybody doesn't need a size 12, if Black Shinobi ends up hitting, I'll probably cancel if anybody doesn't need them or wants them. So how many pairs of the Turf 2s? I got a 12. Who needs them? Bluebird says. They sit in. I mean, the thing is, probably more people are still pending. Appreciate you giving me my fix on the Gotham screen. Hey man, listen, dude. Sometimes you gotta listen. Sometimes you have to just try. You wonder why some people, like, I'm pretty sure. Let me ask y'all this real quick. Let me ask y'all this. He hit? Okay. He hit? Okay. He hit. Let me ask y'all this, chat. Let me ask you guys this real quick. Truthfully. What was the last W that you guys got on the Nike sneakers app? Seriously. What was the last thing that you guys hit on the Nike sneakers app? What was the last thing that you guys hit? It looks like everybody that wanted these hit. So it looks like Black Shinobi hit. It looks like 12, 8, 8.5 are still sitting too. So let me know. What was the last shoe that you guys hit? Black Hats, Dornbeckers, Gammas. Black Hats, Stormbreaker 17s, Gamma Shock Drop, Mine 001 slides yesterday, Undefeateds. Chicago 1 lows, Caitlin Clark's, Gammas. Okay. Man, you guys be cooking in here, man. Y'all be, listen, y'all be cooking in here, man. I respect it. I respect it. A lot of you guys be cooking in here. Okay, so a lot of y'all just been having recent shoes. I mean, it's only the end of January. So I mean, there's so many stuff. I got you. Caitlin Clark 6s. Okay. What was the last? Oh, mine was the Caitlin Clarks. I sold mines to JJ because I didn't need them. Travis Scott medium olives. That was the last shoe that you hit, James. Travis Scott medium olives. Brother. He said the last shoe he hit was the Travis Scott medium olive. Bro, where have you been? You just haven't been buying shoes? You just haven't been buying shoes and just like, you know what? Awake 5s. This man hasn't bought since medium olives, bro. That was like 2 years ago. What up, Larry? Which one do you better, the Caitlin Clark Kobe 5s or the Kobe 3D Hollywoods? Oh, 3D Hollywoods, absolutely, bro. I'd prefer the 6s than the 5s. They look better. They look better, man. Hey, did you guys? Let me tell y'all something here. I'm a big Kobe fan when it comes to some of his sneakers, and I love the Kobe 10s. But I'm gonna tell you guys just right now. These right here, they're coming back with the 10s right here, right? The Kobe 10 5 a.m. flight is expected to return the holiday of 2026. And they're ready to drop some Kobe 10s. And I'm telling you guys this, I'm going to put you all on. Do not fall for this. If you want to, that's up to you. But I tell you guys right now, you will save a lot of money with these 10s. Unless you really, really want them, that's up to you. Bro, all the Kobe 10s, majority of the Kobe 10s that I was been around, a lot of them were at outlets. These were at outlets, bro. I had the all red ones, all infrared ones. I had the black ones with the yellow translucent bottoms. All of them, all the 10s were all at outlets, bro. I'm wondering how Nike is going to do this rollout with the 10s again. If they're going to make them limited just to build up some hype. But bro, these were at outlets, bro. I remember getting all my Kobes for like $60. The Kobe 10s, I got all of them for like $60. I got the red ones. I had the all purple ones. Majority of the 10s were all at outlets, man. So I mean, the thing is, they're gonna be taxing this like crazy too. They're gonna be taxing these Kobe 10s at probably at $210. I wouldn't be surprised. But I mean, I would honestly wait. But I would be surprised if they make these stupid limited just to build up hype, because they were not like that before. But the 10s are good. I like the 10s. I've had plenty of 10s in my collection. So I fell for the Moonwalkers outlets. It's okay. I mean, I got them for retail. Who cares, dude? The Moonwalkers is a good shoe. For the Kobes, oh, I went true to size on these ones. when I had them. So I would say go true to size, but they do run stupid narrow. But with them, they run kind of long, but they're stupid narrow. This has got to be one of the most narrow Kobes that I put on my feet. Other than like Kobe 8s, these are one of the most like narrow Kobes that I ever put on my feet. But they're a very nice shoe. Very, very nice shoe. The regular 10 should be 190. The Elite 10 should be 210. Why is that, Raph? Is it because of the performance? I think it's because of the material that they have on the shoe. It's not like any other Kobes. It's definitely a different type of material that they put on the upper. But I mean, they still look really, really good on feet. I'll tell you that, chat, man. These look dumb good on feet. Hooping wise, I mean, they're not bad hooping. They're fine. They just have a translucent bottom. That's it. What up, Vinny? What's good, dude? I had the green ones, Gregory says. Half size up on them. For me then, yeah, they run stupid narrow. Dumb narrow, man. The regular 10 should be 190. Okay, Shaman Boy J Mill. I'll probably snag a pair if I could find these at the outlets. I mean, these bring back a lot of memories, man. They really, really do. I was first dating the wifey when we first started dating when these came out. And I was scooping up, well, actually, a little bit before that, and I was scooping a lot of these colorways up. She used to, when I used to fly out there in San Diego to go visit her, she used to take me to the outlets, the San Diego outlets, and I used to buy all the Kobes, man. A lot of these Kobe 10s. Debating on buying the Jumpman Jack Spark Green for $230 right now on StockX. I have $50 voucher. Is that how much they're going for right now? Are you serious? They're dropping in March. What are they officially called? What the hell? Bro, this might what? I don't, would you guys trust this? You guys trust this? Jumpman Jacks. That's what the recent, I'm talking about the all green joints. Right? Asking for a 10.5 is 275, 250, 11. But seriously, they like, holy smokes. No, seriously, chat. Like, I mean, Jumpman Jacks, I don't know how widely available it's going to be, but I know some resellers that I know right now are selling the Jumpman Jacks right now. I just don't know how much. Green Sparks, yes. They're all over Whatnot. Okay, average, let me ask you this, average. How much are they selling on Whatnot right now? Dude, I need to get on Whatnot and see what's going on, bro. I'm never on Whatnot, bro. Rarely on Whatnot. Bro. Like, how much are they selling for on Whatnot right now? The new Kobe warning labels. We're gonna get into it for sure. I've been seeing TikTok shoe sellers with green sparks already. Good morning, collection fam. What up, Puma Link? What's good, dude? Travis team already sent them to StockX and Goat. So yeah, I believe they real. Need those green Jumpman jacks bad. Don't get on Whatnot. I just want to see what's going on. The thing is, I've never sold anything on Whatnot. I've been on Whatnot maybe one time to support a friend, but that was But I'm just curious of how $225. That is insane. $225 to $300. Dude, that goes to show you that shoe is gonna tank heavy on release date. Bro, it's an all green shoe. I mean, this is not an off-white Brooklyn. I mean, that was the only all green shoe that did really, really well, other than what you could probably say about like what? Jordan 4 SB. But we're talking about a Jumpman Jack. I'm telling you guys, so many people have realized that Jumpman Jacks are nothing crazy, bro. Like, for me, I love Travis Scott. I really, really do. I love the sneakers and whatnot, but it gets to a point, bro, like sometimes you have to be brutally honest. You just have to. You have to be brutally honest sometimes. And Jumpman Jacks are not as comfortable as what you think that people make it seem. They're not they're nothing crazy. Why do I look like a... Wow, there we go. That's why my camera's all up high and shit. They're nothing crazy in my personal opinion. That's why it's like, okay, well, I was excited for the Mocha colorway. You know, I was excited when it first dropped, but then like once I started wearing them, I'm just like, man, these ain't even all that, bro. I personally think the Field Jacks are more comfortable than the Jumpman Jacks. But like obviously the hype is there. It's Travis Scott at the end of the day. But like, you know, the looks wise, they're not bad, but comfort wise, they're nothing too crazy. I'm waiting for these Jordan 1s off Alaska's. Better than the 001s. Frank, stop it, bro. Stop it. Don't try to make fun of the 001s. You stood in line for the 001s. So the Field Jacks are more comfortable. I love mine. Yeah, I think the Field Jacks are probably more comfortable than the Jumpman Jacks for sure. Like, I don't think... yeah, I'm just done with Jumpman Jacks. Go has a bunch. Yeah, probably for how much though? Like they're probably trying to get rid of them because they probably got a shitload of pairs of these Jumpman Jacks, man. But don't get me wrong, dudes. Like just because they don't go for much in the resale market doesn't mean it's not gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out for sure. It's going to sell out. I'll tell you guys this: Jumpman Jacks greens are going to sell out. Celtic colorway, and I'm from Boston. I like them. Yeah, if you're like I think that's gonna fit well for Eagles fans, right? With their green jerseys, they have those green jerseys too. They could probably like Synergy is probably gonna want this pair. The Mocha is the best colorway of the Jacks. All right, bro, let's calm down. Larry says, why are all the colorways, 3 colorways, going down in price on the fragments? Because people are not... Listen, man, you got to come to reality, man. No one's going to pay over $1,000 for a pair of sneakers nowadays, dude. That's the reality of it. For real, for real. Corvette. Ain't nobody's going to want to pay stupid prices over $1,000. Like, who in here... Okay, let me ask y'all this. I'm not going to pocket watch. If you have the money, so be it. But are you willing to pay $1,000? Like, what's the most you would pay for a shoe? Let me ask you guys this. What's the most you'd pay for a shoe? Hell nah. Hey, nah, kosher. I mean, it's the 3. For me, it's number 3 on the best Jumpman Jack colorways. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think they look good. I personally like these green ones better than the Chase B's. Depends on the shoe. 500 bucks, 400 retail. Mostly I'll pay is 350. Depends on the shoe. There are some that I would pay 1K for. There are some shoes that I would absolutely pay 1K for sure. Okay, so my predictions on the Mine 001 slides is that the Mine 001 slides, like the three first colorways and the all black ones, are going to hold its value until a lot of these other slides end up dropping. I think they're going to hold its value for a long time. Like, I don't think those slides are going to go down in the resale market. I think they're going to stay the same. But some of them in the future will probably go for retail. Alan, thank you so much for the re-up, man. Welcome officially to the collection family, my friend. Thank you. Most of you would pay for unions. I would say this, because I'm going to get this a lot. What up, Flipper Drip? Thank you so much for the re-up, my guy. Thank you so much for the re-up. Shout out my boy, Flipper Drip. I'm going to get a lot of people asking, yo, Raph, should I pay now or should I wait to pay resale for the union fragments? I'm telling you guys just right now, do not FOMO, okay? I don't know how much unions are going for right now. I don't know how much they are pre-ordering for some of these resellers, but I'm begging you guys this right now, and I'm going to say this next week. Please do not FOMO on the union fragments. Okay? Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't hit yourself in the head like you did last year and paid $600-700 for the unions last year. Please don't do that, man. I beg you guys. Stay patient. Okay? Please stay patient. I know that, listen, anybody in here, especially anybody that's new to this game, like, I understand that getting an L could be very frustrating, but being patient is an ultimate gift. Okay? It really is. It really is, bro. It really is. I said the same, E-Money, bro. I said the same thing with fragments, bro. That shit was eventually going to go down. There was no way people were going to pay $2,000 over that fragment, man. And, like, you have to understand how things work in a way where, like, if, especially for the Travis brand, Travis team, there's thousands of people that get so frustrated over Travis team every single year. And I understand that, and I get it, right? And, like, it's like, why would I'm gonna be frustrated, but I'm still gonna put my name in the hat. But I'm not going to go crazy and FOMOing and paying over $2,000 for these Travises. At this point, it's like, and plus it didn't help too that, you know, some people were getting fakes, right? Seth Fowler, right? He ended up getting a fake from a certain reseller shop, and he ended up finding out later. I'm pretty sure that got fixed, right? There's a few other people that were just kind of hesitant about buying early pairs nowadays just because of those specific reasons, right? It's a dangerous game that you're going to be playing, especially for these early pairs. And bro, fakes are going to be out there for these unions. I wouldn't be surprised if there's already fakes being made, right? So, like, just be patient with yourself. And I told y'all, like, once the shoe's over, we're going to go on to the next drop, man. There's always going to be a next shoe after that. Look what happened to last year with these unions. I'm not saying it's going to be the same exact thing, right? I think the demand's going to be the same, right? But the fragment for some reason might hit a little bit different for some. But I feel like in a way that this shoe is still going to be widely available, just like what they did last year. They knew that people are going to buy them. They know that people want them because of the fragment, and it's a Union Jordan 1, how they did last year. Look at the undefeateds. Look at the undefeateds. They knew exactly what the people were going to do and how they knew that people were going to buy those undefeated 4s last year. Why not? You know what? Let's go ahead and just not oversaturate, but let's drop a shitload of pairs of these undefeated 4s because we know that people will buy them. All right, let's throw a fragment on this Jordan 1 High Union because you know what? Last year they went crazy. They went crazy last year, and they ended up pushing these for a reason, right? They pushed these back for a reason because of All-Star Weekend. These were supposed to set to drop last year, November. They know exactly what they're doing, man. They know exactly what they're doing. So, I'm just saying, stay patient. Don't be paying $700-800 for the shoe. Look at what happened this year too, or last year for those unions. How they not only tanked, but Union was giving out invoices to anybody that emailed them. They were handing out invoices at the end of the year, last year of 2025. Why? It goes to show you because Union was holding back stock. Union was holding back stock, and then be like, you know what? They probably said, you know, we're going to hold out stock. Why? You guys already know why. And so now the market is dead on the Union Jordan 1 highs. There was no money to be made. What did they do? If you emailed them, they were sending invoices. Why? Probably because they gotta unload a lot of the stock because they were getting a lot of stock for these highs, the Royals and the fragments. They were getting a bunch of stock. I'm sure Chris Gibbs and his team are holding back some of the black and white colorways in their Union store. I wouldn't be surprised they got it stashed somewhere in LA. I wouldn't be surprised. You guys seen already, we've seen restocks with some of these collaborator drops. I mean, look at Undefeated. They just did a restock on Undefeated Jordan 4s not too long ago. I mean, it wasn't a lot of pairs, but it was still stock. Brick by Bricks last year did the same thing. Complex Con, they did that on what's called the Nike Sneakers app restock. They end up canceling all the the orders because of specific reasons. Bro, Nike still has stock. Nike still has stock, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised if Nigel Sylvester still has Brick by Bricks at his house. He probably got hundreds of pairs of them in a garage or something. So, would not be surprised, chat. A lot of these brands, a lot of these collaborators have stock, bro. They don't release every single one of them. The only thing that they probably will release in an extent is probably GRs. Like, I think after All-Star Weekend, I think you're probably not going to see any more restocks for Black Hat 4s and Gamma Blue 11s unless you magically just see them appearing on some of your sneaker monitors on your Discord groups. But other than that, it's just like, my point is here, chat, is that even though that some of y'all will take L's on these unions next week, they're going to have some stock. Sneakers app is going to have an exclusive access most likely as a shock drop. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some sort of scratcher or a sneakers cam. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. But other than that, you're probably going to see a Union restock later this year after this official drop is officially over. They did a restock on the Unions, right? Last year, sometime in the summer, I believe, or before summer, they did another restock on the Unions. They did plenty of restocks. Metallic 5s last year. A lot of the hype drops that they did last year, they did it again. You know, some of the ones they probably wouldn't do is probably the Awakes, Nigel Sylvester, Jordan 1 lows. You know, but there are specific ones that they will probably hold on to just to restock them later down the road. So, and I'm expecting that this will 100% have a restock later this year. So, of course, the GR releases is going to restock. Yeah, most of the time they do. I mean, I could see some of the GRs restocking this year. Wolf Gray 5s, that is another one that I could see, you know, dropping again later this year. Definitely going to be a shock drop on sneakers for unions. Hot take, Jordan 5 Wolf Gray is going to be crazier than the Gammas with the people. My goal is for you guys to save some money, right? Like, I know you guys love sneakers. A lot of you guys are passionate about it. A lot of you guys wear a size 12 and up, 11 and a half and up in bigger sizes. And I totally understand and I get it that the frustration is real because it's like, yo, Raph, you don't know how it feels to wear a size 12. Some of you guys don't know how it feels to wear a size 14 where you just constantly can't hit not one freaking sneaker, right? So I get it. But at the end of the day, man, like there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you guys to buy these sneakers and the market is just not going to, it's just not going to hold up, bro. It's just not going to hold up. You know, some shoes will, but not all will. So it's retail or nothing as far as I'm concerned as these Union fragments, Texas Jeff says. Snipes grand opening until yesterday had Gammas, Black Hat 4s. You know what I'm going to do, chat? I'm going to do this because I know the homie Tanene is going for the homie Larry. So what I'm going to do is, because I feel like he's going to hit, but if he does hit, I'm going to go for someone else's size in the chat. And this is how I'm going to do it real quick. I'm going to pick a random size. And I'm going to let the wheel do itself. And I'm going to start it at a size 8. All right. We're going to start it at a size 8. Everyone comment your size in the chat. 30 seconds. We'll do this. We'll eliminate every single size on the wheel. All right. We'll do elimination wheel here. Okay. So if Tanene ends up hitting for the homie Larry, then I'll go for a random size here. So let's go ahead and do elimination here, because I'm not going for the shoe. I don't really need them in the sneaker collection. And the first size that gets eliminated is a size 8.5. All right. 8.5 just got eliminated to the wheel. All right. Comment your size, and that's going to be the size that I go for. And it looks like a size 12.5. Oh, size 9 eliminated. Okay. I'm going to keep going. The last one that stands is going to be the one that I go for. So, and size 12. Man, all the bigger sizes are flying. Size 12 gone. All right, here we go. Man, I hope this doesn't eliminate a size 8, bro. Hopefully it eliminates a size 8, because that's going to be an easy scoop. 12.5 gone. All right, I'm going to go for someone's size on release date if Larry doesn't hit, or does hit. If he doesn't hit, then I'm going to go for his size. Size 10 just got eliminated. All right. Size 13 gone. Oh, man. Oh, wait, 13? Let me take that out. I don't know why I didn't take out. All right, 13's gone. 13's gone. Here we go. All right. Size 10.5 is gone. So you guys, whoever size is on the board still, you guys got some luck here. Come on. Why is the size 8 got to be last, man? Just take the 8 out. Oh, there it goes. I just predicted it right. All right. Size 8's gone. Buddy, get out of there. Size 14 gone. So we have a size 11, 11.5, and 9.5. All right. 11, 11.5, and a 9.5. Excuse me, 9.5. All right. Size 11 is gone. All right, it's either a size 11.5 or a 9.5 that I'm going for. Here we go. Oh, I'm going for a 9.5, chat. All my 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. We're going for a 9.5 on unions if Larry ends up hitting. We're going for a 9.5. Going for a 9.5. All my 9.5 guys. 9.5, 9.5. That is what we're getting. A 9.5. I'm the only 9.5 in this chat. Parham, you haven't even been around, dude. Where you been, dude? Acting like, yeah, I'm the only 9.5 in the chat. You haven't even been around. So all my 9.5 guys, Raffy, remember who held you closely every night. Surprise it with me. It was me. Surprise it was me. Now everyone's a 9.5. 9.5. Let's up and go. Baby feet. 9.5. Man, that 11.5 would have been tough though. That 11.5 would have been tough. But the thing is, I could enter like multiple, right? Man, I should have my girl enter too. I should have my girl enter, right? Because like the way they do their raffles, if they do a raffle for the online drops, it's gonna just ask for all the regular information, right? Lurkers are now 9.5s. Some of y'all are in the past. Hit the like button. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button for the one time, man. We're trying to get to 400 likes. All right, Ghost Watchers, if you're Ghost watching today, smash that like button for the one time, man. I would really appreciate that if you guys hit that like button. Some of you guys are definitely in the past because a lot of you guys are still posting your numbers of your size. So some of you guys are definitely not on live. Dude, so today is the pickup, right? Rami, today is the pickup for this shoe, right? Today's the pickup? I can't believe we're gassing this shit up, bro. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe we're gassing this shit up, bro. I'm sick and tired of sneakerheads sometimes. Oh, man. Where is this shoe? Bro, listen. I get it. Limited. Ain't none of y'all wanted these. I had a pair of these. These were still nice. I had a pair of these. Ain't none of y'all wanted these. I mean, but it's the beauty, bro. It's the beauty of being something that's limited and it's a fragment, dude. And the thing I said yesterday, and I'll stand on it. I'm not gonna complain too much about this. You know why? Because at least this right here. At least this was not the GR pair. Okay, at least this was not the GR pair, chat. At least this wasn't the GR pair. At least this is not what we got for next week Saturday. Okay. That's what I will not complain about. Because imagine if this was the shoe to drop next week Saturday and they made that red and blue joint 4,000 pairs limited to just NYC and all the other countries that end up getting them. We would be absolutely flipping a desk. We would be flipping this desk, be like, what the heck is going on? So I'm not going to complain too much about this. We got literally the best colorway out of the three. So it's okay. I don't even think you're going to see too many people rocking these. I don't think you're going to see too many people rocking these. You really not. I feel like if I would use this as trade bait. Like, in all honesty, I would definitely use this as trade bait. Go out there. If you need brick by bricks, how much are these going for right now? What are these called? Jordan 1 High Fragment, I would assume. Union LA white and black. Yeah. You could go get yourself some bro, you could trade these for Travis's. Go get yourself some Travis's, bro. Yeah, these are long gone. I don't blame you. If you're going to sell this, I don't blame you. Do it. Get rid of them. Get yourself some other stuff. Seriously, I will not blame you. I would sell the shit out of this sneaker. Go get myself some KOBES, something. Go trade these for something you've wanted. Yeah, get rid of these. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, and the thing is, Rami, you guys do not hold on to them. Skedaddle. That's what you tell the shoe. Skedaddle. Like, you better get rid of them really, really quick. I'm telling you guys this right now. Get rid of them quick. I'm just saying. Get rid of them. You could save your money to maybe already grab those Alaskas or something that's coming out next month. You could get yourself the fragments lows last year for the Travises. You could get brick by bricks. You could get the Awakes. You could get, bro, you know how many shoes that you could go double back on? You could get 2 shoes. You could get 2 brick by bricks. Yeah, you could sell them before you even go pick them up to get the largest margin. Like, yeah, get rid of them, man. These are not the best ones out of the 3. They're not bad, but they're just, they could have done a lot better is all I'm saying, you know. But at the end of the day, you like them, you don't, you don't. But limited to 4,000 pairs, you know, it probably got divided by like 1,000 pairs each, or maybe like over 800 pairs for each store that I got them. I'm sure Union probably kept some sizes. So I did hear that the Stranger Things foam posits. I do want to say that foam posits Stranger Things, I'm hearing that there might be a delay on it by a week or 2. So just keep that in mind. That anybody that was a fan of the foam posits, just know that you know, you're 100% it's going to be delayed. I would have sold mine as soon as I got my W, Frank says. Those don't belong in the pack. They could have done so much better. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like, if you look at past releases, bro, like, you look at the Jordan 3s, they did the same thing. The Jordan 3s were black and white like these as well. You know, you had the Travis's highs. You know, they had a little bit more blue than the black and white ones. These kind of remind me like the alternate colorway of the Cyber Monday. The Cyber Monday Jordan 1 highs, if you guys remember that. That's literally what this reminds me of, but an alternate, like a flipped colorway of it. Sold my Liberties and put 700 towards my Travis fragments. Only had to add $400. There we go. Need them Royal Blues fragments and word on them, fam. The Royal Blue fragments, we don't know no information about that. It's going to be a mystery. I truly think it's going to be a stash. That's my ultimate guess. If I would guess how they're going to drop those Royal Jordan 1 highs, it's going to be a sneaker stash at All-Star Weekend. That would be my ultimate guess, because I truly don't know what's going on with that shoe. I've had plenty of questions, plenty of people asking me, yo, Raph, what's going on with it? What's going on with this? What's going on with the Royals? I wish I could give you an answer, but I truthfully think it's either that Union has something up their sleeve at their store for all the locals that pull up to the raffle, or they do a sneaker stash. So if anybody's pulling up to LA raffle for the Unions, who knows that they will give you an option to sign up for the blue pair as well. That could be the case. I could see that happening. I also could see Union dropping them on the Union website, just exclusively on the Union site. I could see that as well. They do a stash on the blue pair at LA, and then they drop the rest of the pairs at online on Union. I think that's my executive, my final answer, my guess would be they do a sneakers pass during All-Star Weekend on the 14th, and then they do an online drop for just Union online exclusive. That would be my guess. I could be wrong, I could be right, but that would be my ultimate guess. Bud. Dude, more of that shit like it's like a door. A lot of shoes got delayed with the storms in Memphis. Unipass SBs was supposed to release tomorrow at shops. A lot of them haven't got shipment yet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So any information on the Nike SB tie shoes? I haven't seen any information with that. I just realized the Kobe 6 Hollywood joints are loaded up on the sneakers app now. Yeah, they are, dude. They've been loaded up since yesterday. So I'm pretty excited about it for sure. Like, I need that shoe, man. That's the only shoe I need for the month, and then I'm good. All the rest of it, I'm good, man. Like, I'm Gucci. So 9.5 for the dub. I asked you first yesterday for the super chat. No, just saying, Will says. Buddy, you need to go potty? Let's go. Come on.
@piglet_6_high donated $2. Gonna buy that frag union on stocks for 850 lol.
What happened? Piglet! Piglet, thank you so much for the 2. Gonna buy that fragment union on StockX for 850 bucks. You're gonna buy the fragment union on StockX for 850 bucks? Sheesh, dude. Gonna buy the fragment union on StockX for 850 bucks. Yeah, don't do that, buddy. Don't do that. You're gonna play yourself. Don't do it, Piglet. Don't do it. Tell Bravos come with the MJ face box. What? Wow. These. So it comes with a Jordan face box. The Toro, this drops on May 2nd. May 2nd. People, hey, let people sleep, chat. These are gas. These, hey, man, listen, let them sleep, chat. Let them sleep. They just weren't there, man. That's fine. Let people sleep, bro. Let people sleep. These are so good. These are so damn good. I don't care if it has the Jumpman in the back, Nike Air. Oh, man. These are good. I need these. I need these, man. And people are just going to be like, oh, well, it's just an all red shoe. Man, listen. This is one shoe that I couldn't get back then, but I'm glad that they're bringing them back again. Wore them like twice to the Angels game. I can't wait to get these. Oh, bro. These are going to look good, bro, on feet. I had the first drop. Wonderful shoe. They made it just like it with the new shape. Check XDMU to show the patches available. Yeah, this is a must cop. I'm excited about this. The thing is, it just sucks, bro, because they got what's it called? They end up getting hold on. What is this, Rami? Oh, this is just the patches that you get. Yeah, they did that, bro. This is the same thing I'm telling you, this is the same thing they did for the rare airs. It's just another touch what they do for the drop. So basically, you guys could get your stuff engraved on your Air Jordan 3s, and then you could get patches on it. Like they did that for the rare airs. They do that sometimes. They did that at the Jordan event as well out here in Vegas as well. They did that as well. They gave people options. I'm really excited about this one. Those are selling out, most of us. I have so many of the red shoes. If I had Nike Air, I'd probably cop, but I'm good. Bricks are better. I mean, dude, you're trying to compare a GR to a collab. It's not really fair. It's not really fair. I got unions for sale for $500. Ain't nobody buying unions for $500, dude. Get out of here, dog. Come on, man. Ain't nobody doing that. See, like, what's going on with this pair, dude?
So we got a super rare early pair, Union, Fragment, Jordan 1 Royals. Look at the details on these, man. Are these better than the Chicagos?
Yes, sir.
You like these better than the Chicagos? All right, so like...
Man, shut up. Shut up. Hey, you just saying shit because the Chicagos ain't going for shit, dude. Shut up.
How much are you asking for these right now?
Right now I'm asking
$1,500. Super rare.
Super rare. Super rare. Super rare.
Early pair.
These are not better than the Chicago Shadows. Just saying that just to gas it up so you could sell for $1,500, dude. He probably got no box either.
Pair. Union. Fragment. Jordan 1 Royals. Look at the details on these, man. Are these better than the Chicago's?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shut up.
You like these better than the Chicago's? All right, so like how much are you asking for these right now?
$1,500, chat. $1,500 with no box. No, $1,500 $1,500, bro. $1,500. They nice. Come on, bro. They're not. These are not better than the. For me, I think the Shadow. In my opinion, the Shadow Chicago's are better than this. My personal opinion. Okay, you can make that argument maybe with the blue and black pair, but still, like I think the blue is okay. But $1,500 with no box. Look at the details on them, man. Nah, I'm playing. Whatever. I'm just rage baiting. I'm just trolling. Hey man, you like what you like, man. If you think the black and white ones are the best one, so be it. Okay? That's fine. Okay? That's okay. But I'm going to honestly respectfully disagree on his answer that these are not better than, just because something is more limited doesn't necessarily mean it's a better shoe. Remember that, chat. Just because something is limited doesn't mean it's a better shoe. Okay? Just because it's limited doesn't make it the better shoe. I like these more than those. More none worth nothing over $400 maybe. How dope would it be if they did a what the Fragment Union ones? Think they would be sick, but maybe that's just a hot take. No box means they're stolen. He can eat Costco Frank for that amount. If all comes down to what resells more. People that are examining just for it to pay $1,500 is bananas, even though Travis won lows. But the thing is, it's crazy because like celebrities will pay that price. I'm not crazy on the Central Seas. That's why these resellers aren't real sneakerheads. They go off of what the hype and other. Well, Top Shelf, I agree in a way, but in an extent where they have to sell their shoe. Right? They got to gas it up, bro. Be like, yo, this is the best one in the market right now. It's like a sneaker store sometimes. How like the sneaker stores be coming up to you, putting random insoles in your shoe. Be like, yeah, this is the best insole in the world. The shoe lesson today is because it's limited. Doesn't make it better. Right, the watcher? You feel me? Michi is legit. Max is legit. Who's Max? Who are you guys saying this is the Max guy? Is this who the Asian dude is? Is that his name?
$1,500 for these. Are these better than the Chicago's?
Is this who he is, Max? Is that who the? I mean, I'm not. Listen, I don't care. I don't care who he is. He might be a nice guy, but I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying, I'm just kind of not critiquing, but I'm just saying that, like, I don't think these are better than the Chicago's is all I'm saying. So, hey, listen, he seems like a nice guy. He's probably a nice guy, bro. Okay? he's probably a nice guy. I'm just commenting on his opinion about the Chicagos and
Arroba
these. Shout out my boy David
David18629
for the
donated
two.
$1.99. Am I crazy for paying $750 for blue jellyfish?
Am I crazy for paying $750 for the blue jellyfishes? $750 for the jellyfishes? Buddy, would you pay would you pay $750 for jellyfishes? $750, dude, for Adidas jellyfishes. You don't even know what to say. Sheesh. Hey, man. That's how much jellyfishes are going for? Hey, man, listen, it's his money. Buy what you like, bro. Buy what you like. As long as whatever helps you sleep at night, man. I'm not pocket watching. I'm just asking, would you pay that price for that shoe? Me personally, I probably wouldn't. I'm not the craziest. I don't know. Maybe I need to give the jellyfishes a chance. I haven't seen the jellyfishes in person yet. They just look really, really bulky. But I'll give them a chance one time. You know, I'll give them jellyfishes a chance one day. Maybe when the all black joints come out, and maybe I'll give them a chance. How about that? I mean, he did ask. He's not wrong. He literally asked the chat if he's crazy, if he paid, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to David for the 2.
Arroba David18629 donated $1.99. He paid $900 for the orange pair.
David, thank you so much for the $2 donations. I paid $900 for the orange pair, bro. Listen, where the hell have I been, man? Let me ask y'all this. Where the hell have I been? Jellyfishes go for that much, dude? There's no way. Why don't I see him? Bro. What? Where have I been? Fuck. I didn't even know they were going for that much, dude. Like, I honestly didn't know they were going for that much. I thought they were going for like $500. I thought they were going for like $500. Well, wow, Raph. Really? They go for that much, Raffy? Raph, I think I like them now. I think I like them now. I think I like the jellyfishes now. Holy golly. Hey, man, I must have been sleeping under a rock. I must be sleeping under a rock. Because holy dude. I guess. I honestly thought that's how much it was going for. I know the retail was pretty high at $300, right? But I thought they were going for like $500. Chris Montgomery for the 2. I sold my orange pair, my gray pair for $11.76.
Arroba Chris Montgomery 4148 donated $1.99. I sold my orange pair y my gray pair for $1,176 each.
That's crazy. Hey man, as long as you guys are cooking, bro, I don't care. As long as you guys are cooking up and making the money, I don't care, bro. As long as the collection family's making money, I don't care. Make your money. That's all I care about. As long as you guys are making the bread. That's all that matters. All right, chat, but I'm gonna head out. Okay, I gotta get the kids up for ready for school. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. As always, happy motherfucking Friday. I'll be live tomorrow morning, and see what the LA guys are doing when it comes to these LA Union fragments. All right, but I appreciate you guys. Anybody that's new, that's been subscribing to the channel, welcome to the show. The best sneaker show in the world. Still gonna continue on, grinding. We're on the road to, dude, I think we could get 85,000 subscribers by like next week. 85,000 subscribers around the motherfucking corner, and we just need 15,000 subscribers to hit 100K. Look at that. Looky, chat. So we're gonna keep growing, still keep doing what we got to do here on this channel. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's run it up to 400 likes for the one time. Real quick, can we get to 400 likes, please? Ghost Watchers, hitting that like button on the way out. Really do appreciate you guys. If you guys are not following the Instagram page, okay, the Collection Family Instagram page, we're on the road to 400 followers, on the road to 1,000 followers as well. Anybody that is a big fan of some of the hats that we're supposedly dropping, I would keep an eye out on that Instagram page. Just saying. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great motherfucking Friday, and I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hit that like button. Follow me on Instagram, Raffle Collects, the Collection Family Instagram, Twitter, and then obviously subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Have a great Friday. Love y'all. I'm out ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games.